Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the mighty Kingdom of Romania. Alright, so last episode we basically completed the conquest of Manchuria, and as I said before, I'm really just looking to get to like a line here, get Beijing, we'll take that, but really just get like a defensive line here, and then same thing here, just a defensive line right along here. So a little bit more to conquer, and that'll be the goal for this episode, to get to that defensive line as we continue the war in the sky and the war in the seas. So I did move more planes from over here. I forgot we had all these planes that were over here. They're mostly close air support, but I moved some of them over to here. And also, one thing I didn't really think about is that maybe we can gain control of the skies here, and then we could always drop the paratroopers right there onto a port if need be. Now that's probably going to be well defended. It might be kind of challenging for the paratroopers to succeed there. I don't know, it depends on how well defended it is. But yeah, I did assign some planes there, so at the very least we should be able to gain air superiority in that area. And so we've got a lot of routes that we can try and get here. We've got naval invasions. We have, oops, let me open that. We know we got the Yellow Army naval invasion here, which I'm not entirely sure where all these guys are, but they're not here for whatever reason. I think they didn't, some of them haven't come over down this way. Yeah, we still have a few over here that need to get their butts over here. So we'll go and get them going. And then also, I'm going to bring these guys in because we actually do have excess supply in many of these regions, so we could bring them in here. There's no reason not to. And I could use them during the invasion. So if we just want to look at supply here, you can see that the only place we're really having supply trouble is, of course, the front, where we just have, you know, too many divisions there. So we'll go ahead and let the air situation, or maybe we can look at it now. Somebody told me you had air superiority in the home islands, but it doesn't look like we do. Not quite yet. We do have it here, though. So again, we could drop the paratroopers instead of doing a naval invasion, but I'd prefer to drop them over here. So let's see if we can get control. We're still pushing forward. So we're gonna go ahead and continue that process. So these guys are moving over to there. It looks like they're also being attacked here. Let's go ahead and attack with these guys here. It doesn't look like that's gonna be a success, which is a shame. Maybe we'll do, that's what we'll do, we'll attack here. And yeah, we probably just will have to stop this attack. I don't think, oops, damn it, I sent the wrong ones, shit. Alright, that sucks because they were in their way over there. That was my bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll try and get over to here, over to the capital. And again, this is where the defensive line will be. I just want to get these guys conquered, get them knocked out of the war as well. I think that'll be helpful. So we'll do that. We'll see if there's anything we can do on this side. Obviously, looks like they might have done something here I don't like. So let's go ahead and attack here. See if we can get a win. We cannot. It looks like our divisions are just too short on organization, which we might not be able to get to that line I wanted to get to. We'll have to see. Let's just try and do some attacks across the front here and see what we can do. So yeah, that's only 2 divisions, so they're not gonna win. Go back, pull back here. Having some trouble, they don't want to listen. So yeah, well, we just kind of wait over here, and then we're still doing stuff with the Navy as well. We got our fleet out there, you know, sinking stuff, and you can see we're sinking all their destroyers and lots of convoys. These are all troop convoys as well, for the most part, it seems. And one advantage of us not actually finishing up in China here is that there's going to be a lot of Japanese divisions that are going to be there to defend it. Ooh, big naval battle here. The Americans lost 2 battleships, 7 destroyers, while the Japanese lost 4 destroyers, a battle cruiser, and a heavy cruiser, as well as a lot of planes and some convoys, probably 1 division or something like that. So basically, this looks more like a Japanese victory, and that's what we've seen consistently, that the Japanese have been beating the Allies, which is unfortunate. We did sink a heavy cruiser there. Alright, we're finally starting to sink some capital ships. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to do, is get capital ships sunk. Let's take a look at this one real quick. It's a light cruiser. Alright, so we did win there. And here, I mean, again, I just feel like we might have to pull another army back because I think the supply is going to be too problematic to get any wins. Maybe if we like just overwhelm them with force, we can push forward here. There's actually an opening right here, so let's just go ahead and grab that then. And if we could just get a win anywhere here, right there. Try and continue pushing forward there. We've taken incredibly low casualties though, so that's really good. And you know what? We're gonna have to. I don't know why these guys stopped, but I guess we'll have to do it again. Looks like we lost that too. All right, so we're having some trouble pushing forward here. Again, it's mostly supply that's causing us issues. So can we move here? I think we can. Let's go and move right there. Get to that capital, and we'll have to fight those divisions no more once we force them to capitulate. We did win here as well, so let's go and continue pushing forward. Grab the small division, have them go that way, while the larger divisions are going to attack over this way. Support that. Alright, still winning right there. Winning right there as well. And I'm going to try and cut some more troops off here, though it looks like that is no longer a win. Alright, so that's a shame. We're going to have to pull that back. A little bit surprised. I mean, supplies is really the issue. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. As we build it up, though, remember, we're building infrastructure all in those regions, so I think that'll get better and allow us to attack a little bit easier. Let's take a look. Do we control? We still do not control the home islands just yet. All right. Let me see what happened over here. Looks like we are actually attacking their fleets going through there. Yeah, we're sinking a lot of ships. Remember, this is also going to increase our war participation. I'm really glad they did that. Though, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You get points for sinking ships, but you don't get points for killing troops. So we're moving that one. I think this is the only army we have over here. Let's go and get these guys garrisoning, because we are, you know, having regions we need to occupy. And I think most of these divisions aren't going to the front right now. That's okay. Let's not go there. We'll see if this causes any supply issues throughout here. Hopefully not. It's going to take them a while to get over here anyway. All right, so we pushed forward both of those provinces, and yeah, it's just here that we're really weak, man. The attrition is only 16%, but it looks a lot higher, just kind of based on these numbers here. I mean, the current organization that we have. I know we just did an attack with these guys, but yeah, you would think that we were facing more attrition with how terrible we've been doing on that side. All right, these guys are already retreating after they just got there. It does seem like we kind of are in a little bit of a stalemate at this point now, and this guy was forced to retreat. Okay, let's attack there. I mean, they're just so weak. I'm really surprised that we haven't had more success. Let's attack here. I know these are all cross rivers, but again, just try and stop them from advancing here. So we're going there. Let's go ahead and have this division. We could push them back there, but I'm trying to cut troops off here. Oh, never mind, that wouldn't cut them off, so we can go ahead and just attack then. Alright, so we want this guy to go here, and let's go and support this attack. See, I was thinking we were cutting some people off, but yeah, they have that territory right there. Siam does. The invasion of India still got a lot to go. So yeah, we are losing a lot of planes here. Luckily, our plane production is pretty solid. And you know what? I'm just going to go through these real quick with this plane, because again, it's really about winning the air war here that we're trying to do, as well as sinking more ships. Trying to get that Japanese fleet destroyed so that hopefully our fleet could, you know, go through this territory without getting destroyed. Again, not really to like patrol and look for a fleet, but just to kind of escort our troops. I'm worried about our troop convoys coming through here. Alright, so we are still pushing forward here. They haven't been able to stop us. So let's just go ahead and keep on moving then. Alright, so there is an opening here. Might as well take, well, no, I'd like to cut troops off if we can. Okay, this was attacking across a river. I didn't notice that river right there. That does explain why we lost then. And yeah, we're probably going to lose this one as well, but we'll try. We'll see what we can do there. Weren't able to advance there because they did get a division there to stop us. And just, yeah, having some problems, man. Let's go ahead and have this guy support here, as well as these guys. Again, these are all across the rivers. But at this point, I'm just trying to push forward. Let's go and attack. Well, never mind. I thought those guys were attacking us. That is not the case. Let's go and push forward here and just kind of keep the pressure on them. And it just sucks because we have all these allied divisions here, and they're mostly just soaking up supply. They're not really doing a whole lot other than that at this moment. We got a 4 done. Let's go and have him reinforce here, though he's not able to. All right. See, again, I'm not entirely sure how this works sometimes, man. When it allows us to and when it doesn't. Convoy raiding. Also, we're not convoy raiding in the Mediterranean. Somebody thought we were. I think they saw it was green because we had those 1 destroyers who have been destroyed. We lost those destroyers of ours. Oh, there they are right there. Alright, so that's a shame. They didn't make it through here, guys. It was only 3 destroyers, I think. 3 or 4 destroyers. But we were trying to get them over here, and they just didn't make it. We still got these guys, though, and they're repairing up. So we still have somebody to escort our troops, but yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that we lost those destroyers. We got the naval mission efficiency. Let's go ahead and do... Well, we should probably do strategic bombing since we are doing that right now. And let's go ahead and just do regular research here. We almost have the air experience to go ahead and make a lot of adjustments to somebody, one of our planes, so we'll do that. So it does look like we are... Yeah, this must be a really weak area because we are able to advance across here. Let's go and attack with these guys too. Alright, that looks like it'll be a win. We did win there as well, so that's good to see. And I don't see anything else that we can do here just yet. Let's go and dip back over to here, and we're actually winning there, but yeah, now we want to attack here. Alright, and it looks like we lost that attack. It's just really difficult because we're in the mountains, guys. So all these attacks are kind of challenging. And let's go and send all these guys in. Alright, that's hopefully a bit of win. It looks like it's ticking down though, so it's hard to say. Just attacking in the mountains is difficult. This is, maybe it's not going to work, guys. Maybe I won't be able to push forward here. And maybe this will just be our defensive line. Because, yeah, I just don't really care that much about it. I just want to attack at this point. We might be able to get these guys cut off somewhere, though. Let me see. If we attack there, we might be able to cut off all of them, get them destroyed. Get any casualties we do to the Japanese, helps us in the long run, especially once we're invading Japan. We did sink a Japanese carrier. It's a 1936 carrier hull, though, so it's an old one. But yeah, that's a big win for us. Looks like the Russians lost some submarines. Okay. But I'm not seeing us losing a ton of submarines. We are losing some, though. Let's go and place these guys into this one. And we're getting the 4s over there, too, so they're going to perform a lot better overall as well. Basically, they can't put any troops in the sea without us attacking them. And yeah, we just sunk so many destroyers. I'm quite impressed with our progress in that regard. So we did win there. I don't know if this guy will be able to win, but let's attempt to. Yeah, it looks like maybe. These guys are now cut off. Let's go ahead and get them destroyed now. Alright, and then we're going to want to have these guys attack over this way. They're going to attack as well. Actually, they're going to attack over here while they support. And let's just attack with everybody, man. Get these guys destroyed. This is a lot of divisions. It is a total, what's there, 4 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 12 divisions total. That's a big win for us. If we could just get that capital, I don't think that would... Yeah, I was about to say that'd be enough, but you know what? That probably wouldn't be enough. Yeah, they're so weak, but yeah, I'm still not able to get the wins here. I know that we're attacking with some weaker divisions as well. Let's pull those guys back because they're not going to win. What if we attacked over here? That would be a win. Alright. So yeah, these guys here will be destroyed here in mere moments. Looks like we won there as well. Let's go ahead and attack over this way now. I think those might have been a support in that attack. It's hard to say. And let's go and push forward over here too. Alright, so it looks like we're finally making some progress here. And did lose there though, surprisingly. We had that, and now we don't. Alright, and some lease offers from the Americans we will accept. And let's take a look. Is that Shermans they were offering? Yeah, I think they just offered us Shermans. Let me just take a look and see. Okay, we are short on medium tanks. Well, we wanted to switch medium tank divisions over, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and take the ones that are here. I know that we have some medium tank divisions here, and we see how many we have. We have 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch all the ones that are here over to the, what's it, the cataphracts? Yeah, it's the cataphracts. And this looks pretty solid. We'll gain a bunch of medium tanks to kind of replace that. Let's see if there's anything else that changes here. That should be good. Alright, so we'll change those guys up, and we'll slowly change other ones up as well, based on how we're doing. We got a heavy cruiser sunk there. Alright, awesome. I'm glad to see that we're actually sinking some larger ships now, because for a long time it was really just destroyers that we were sinking. We weren't really having any success with anything else. Alright, so still trying to get these divisions here finished up. It looks like they're done now. I don't think they pushed us back anywhere either. They're looking pretty solid, actually. And we did win there again, so pretty close to being able to cut some troops off, but yeah, it's going to be Might be difficult. Let me try an attack here. That's green. Alright. I'll take that then. Let's go and have these guys. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like we have multiple fronts and people are trying to leave. Leave this front. Oh, it's this front here that's got everybody all confused. Alright, well this is about to be wrapped up, so let's get it finished. Finish it up, man. Alright, so we're done there, and that'll free up all those divisions to move back over to the front. And what is the decision available? Let's take a look there. Anti-democratic raids. We still are having some trouble with trying to get the democracy ticked down, guys, because it continues to tick up because of our king. King Carol has that modifier. So we do have to keep on doing these. Yeah, so let's go and do this. But right now, 86% support for non-aligned. That is not shabby, guys. That's not bad, considering. We're just going to see if there's anywhere else where we can attack. I think we already have one there. Yes, sir. And I'm going to try and attack here, just to kind of help out, although we might not have been attacking from that direction. Alright, so we did win there. So just little wins here and there. And let's go ahead and have them attack over this way. And these guys can support that attack too. We just gotta kind of like send everything we got on every attack, or else we don't seem to win. We did get 2 techs right now. Okay, well let's go ahead and do an attack here. And then I'm gonna support with these guys, see if that's, yeah, probably not. We'll see though. Let's see if it works. So we got passive sonar and the improved submarine snorkels. So I actually wanted to put those onto the submarines. I've been waiting to get the improved ones. So we'll get those soon. And let's go ahead and start working on cruisers. You notice we don't have any cruisers yet, so we got 100% bonus for these 52 days. So let's get the cruisers. Obviously we don't have any of the stuff for them, so we should probably do that. I don't know if we're probably just gonna get light cruisers. Let's do the medium, basic medium battery. We're gonna get that. And I wanted to design these new submarines. So we've got the attack force subs A out there. We're gonna make some Bs here and decommission these ones. And then let's give them, now we got the snorkels. Now we've been using radar, which radar is incredibly helpful for, you know, detection. Obviously you see our surface detection is dropping drastically, but you know what, guys, I really want sub visibility to drop because we're losing submarines and we're not really having trouble finding stuff to sink. We're just having trouble keeping our submarines out there, so I think having the snorkels would be better. So oops, I messed this up. We should have changed the name first. All right, there we go, beautiful. All right, so let's go and save that, and then we're gonna want to get these building next. Just get like 2 of them, and you know what, I mean, since we have all these resources, this is what we're gonna do. Until we start building something else, we'll have these guys, oops, we'll have 3 lines of submarines, just because, I mean, we're having some serious difficulty keeping the submarines out there. So let's go ahead and place them over here, and then we'll go back over there and see what we've done as far as sinking goes. Looks like we're doing pretty good, man. Trying to get this fleet. There's another carrier. I clicked through it too quick, but yeah, it was a carrier, I believe. Got a light cruiser sunk. Just shot down some planes there. Yeah, got some more destroyers and light cruisers throughout here. Yeah, I think they're gonna start having screen trouble, guys, which then means that, you know, our submarines could end up tearing up their capital ships if they don't have proper screening. So let's take a look and see how the Japanese are doing on ships. Damn, we sunk a lot. 200 something ships left, low 200s. Pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and continue here doing attacks. Trying to close this off here. It looks like we actually won right there. All right, so that's awesome. But still, we win here, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like we win there and then we just stop attacking over there. Can't see who's here. That's interesting. All right, so remember, we have a lot of stuff building still. We're getting more, and I should probably take a look to see if we have any more room for planes. Oh yeah, we got a lot more room. So let's go ahead and start moving more planes over here. And we do have control of the home islands. All right, excellent, about time. It's not very good control, but we have more room to put planes. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get more jet fighters out there. And how many can we fit? Looks like we can fit maybe one more here. Just trying to help our paratroopers out. All right, so we'll move those there. And then we can also get some more of the close air support moving over here as well, since we do have these sitting over here. We want to move these guys too. Let's go and do that so we can drop from right there. So we'll move them over there now. And let's see, and we could actually, if we wanted to, just make that like a 50. I mean, we have them. It's not like we don't have them. And it's, you don't need that many, of course, but we'll do it anyway. I guess it would help if we wanted to provide them with, you know what? I didn't think about that. If we wanted to help provide, that's the whole reason why I wanted to build more of these. If we wanted to have them doing these air supply for those paratroopers, in case we decide to land somewhere that doesn't have a port, then having more planes would in fact be better. We actually have another fighter here. Let's go and get them moving. Have them come on over here and provide us some air superiority. Frankly, we have enough space now where I think we should control the skies. Looks like these guys are the highest experience level. So let's go ahead and place them over here and maybe put one more into bombing from here. You know, actually, let's go ahead and start having them do close air support so they can cover. Well, we can always change them up once we're ready to do the invasion. Let's have them do naval strikes for now. Then let's get some more of these guys moving over there. I know we had some more experienced ones. Yeah, here we go. We'll get these two moving. Get them move over to here. And just trying to think more. You know what? Actually, we should have one of them, or even both of them, start trying to attack them there. So what I might also want to do, and this would obviously mess up our efficiency temporarily. That's okay. It's going to get these guys coming over here and then bombing right there, since we have a lot of fleets that are going through here. All right, so that's probably good for right now. We'll move some more a little bit later. And I think we're ready to do something here. Paratroopers, that's what we're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and set up their paradrop order, and we're gonna do probably a couple different paradrops. And where I want to do it is here. And we can't do it because we don't have we gotta wait till we get the planes there. We won't even be able to do anything just yet until we get the planes moved over there. So we gotta wait a little bit. Shouldn't take them too long to get over there. We continue doing our attacks across here, and that's fine. We are still waiting to get troops there. Looks like we're here as well. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack across here, just in case somebody tries to stop us. And yeah, just these attacks aren't all that successful. Let me see if I know that this is going to lose, but that's just to kind of help that defense out, get that wrapped up a little bit sooner. And looks like we're going over that way. And that will cut those guys off. Let's go and attack here. I'm going to try and get them knocked out of conflict if we can. Let's go and also attack here again. It's going to be a loss. The purpose is really just to kind of help them out here. Let's go ahead and attack there. Still waiting to get all the troops here. That does open that up. That's okay. And once we win here, then that will cut off. I mean, it's 4 divisions. It's not much. And if any of them retreat over this way, let's go and move these guys over here. They could potentially cut us off here temporarily for a short amount of time. Let's go and attack over that way again, just trying to help out. And maybe we'll send these guys over this way. And these guys can pull back now. All right, looking great. And yeah, just every time we look over here, we sunk more Japanese ships. I imagine our plane losses have been huge, though. I'm trying to click on this here. And another light cruiser sunk. Okay, let's just take a look. Nope, no submarines to place just yet. Do we have the transport? Nope, they're gonna take a little longer. I should probably look to see how long they're gonna take so I don't have to keep peeking over there. I'm wondering. They will get there on the 6th of February, so it's gonna be a while. So let's just let it fly. And ace pilot promoted, excellent. And yeah, they do have success on attacking us again after we've taken the territory. Some of the troops, I think, oh wait, okay, these guys are, okay, they're slowly making their way over there. Alright, so yeah, I'm not really seeing anywhere where we could, they did attack there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere where we could stop them right now. Could attempt to go over there and see what happens. Maybe attack over this way to stop those guys from moving. Alright, so almost cut these guys off. We have to wrap, you know, we're still trying to attack here, and for whatever reason, we just cannot get this done, man. So let's try and close them off here. So let's assist that. Although I'm going to take one of these guys and not have them assist and just have them straight up attack. And then let's have these guys also assist that attack so we can get that win, and then it'll cut all those troops off. And we're still waiting to get that to cut those guys off. Let me just see if they're... Yeah, we have troops coming over that way. All right. So still, you know, massive supply issues. These guys did capitulate, so that's less troops to fight. So that'll be super helpful. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack over here, and then we're going to send, just a couple divisions. Don't need a lot here, guys. Just trying to get them wrapped up. And it looks like we did win there as well. Let's, instead of whatever the hell they're... they can leave. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so they are now cut off, all these divisions here. Let's start the attack. Try and get them defeated, though I am seeing that these guys are going to need to be attacked. Let's go and send them in. And let's also attack across here. Across here. I know these are cross rivers. That's okay. And then we're going to attack. Some of those guys are going that way. That's okay. Let's go and attack that guy. Let's try and help that out. And then attack right there. We'll see how this looks. And attack these guys here, please. Okay. Yeah, we should hopefully be able to do this without them reconnecting it. We did destroy those divisions there. And yeah, we've just been on a move with impunity up here. They've not really been able to do anything to stop us. Oh, we just entered into a new month. It's like, it's frozen. Alright, so let's just take a look at what we sunk. And good God, man. Yeah, we are just demolishing the Japanese fleet. They need to stay out of here. I did not see what we got there, but it was definitely at least one carrier. Looked like a battleship or something too. They're now down to like 160 ships. The Japanese are losing control of the seas. It's not going to be much longer. And then we'll be able to even do the invasions, the naval invasions, which I didn't know if we were going to be able to do before we did the paradrops, which we probably will do the paradrops first. I don't think that's changing. Alright, so we did push all these guys back. They're now into a little tiny pocket here. I think we won there. Yeah, I think we won in all the provinces, actually, except for maybe right. No, we won there, too. Yeah, everybody's been defeated, essentially. So let's have them attack over here now. Alright, so that's a win, and yeah, all the provinces have been taken at this moment. As long as we don't let them reconnect, which would not be good. We did win there. So we've almost got to that defensive point on this side of things. It's on this side that I can't seem to push forward, man. I mean, maybe if we take these guys attack here, maybe we can get down there that way. We'll only be one province away from that capital. But that's really my goal, is to try and get the win and get the capital. And yeah, they're still able to effectively launch offensives down there. But good God, they have got to have taken like massive casualties by this point. Alright, so let's go and attack over this way. As soon as that defense is over, we'll attack with all these divisions, and it looks like that's wrapped up already. Alright, awesome. I'm not even messing with the fronts right now. Let's go and attack over here. Again, just trying to push forward wherever we can. Man, let's go and take a look. 2 more Japanese destroyers, another one there. Wow. Alright, 4 destroyers. Did we sink anything over here yet? No, we got a convoy. Oh, there's a heavy cruiser right there. Alright. Excellent. So we're still waiting to the 7th, February 7th, guys. And then we'll be able to get those paratroopers dropping. Or at least planning their drop. Or, I mean, they don't really need to plan it, but you know what I mean, guys. So let's go and have somebody attack over this way, because you can see that they're about to take that province from us, which I don't want to have to take it back if I can avoid it. And so, yeah, fronts are a little bit messed up. So let's just make a few adjustments here. They should all be good other than that, though. Yeah, it looks all right. And just a lot of divisions not even bothering to come up to the front because of the supply issues. Can we do anything about infrastructure here? We can. Let's go ahead and get those building. And you can see it's just infrastructure. That's what we're building mostly at this point. Oops. I need to tick one of those up. We're supposed to be repairing something here. Alright. Excellent. Let's see if there's any more openings in the sky. Or in the air bases, I should say. Yeah, we got a lot of airbase space open now. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's great. So I mean, again, though, this is all these planes do have to be supplied, though, so that's something to consider. All right, so let's have these guys move over to here and do some more naval strikes for us. And then still building that one up. A little bit overstaffed here. I'm thinking we're probably just going to move these guys out. Move over to here since we have had problems there. All right. Yeah, so we do control the skies. Could drop nukes on them if we so desired, and I think we will drop a nuke on Tokyo. Just, well, maybe we can't. Doesn't look like we control the skies enough. We need 75%. All right, that's fine. Do we have the transports here? We do. All right, let's go ahead and get the invasion planning. Or I keep saying planning, they don't really need to plan these. So this is where we can attack, so let's go ahead and do there. There. I wanted to do an extra one. What we need to do is set it up again. And then have, just make sure that these guys are successful. And then do another one. Like right here. All right, so just kind of split these up a little bit. And just have maybe, what do we have, 20 current divisions? All right, so maybe have, go down from the bottom here. Have like 5 go onto that one, though we still have this selected. There we go. 5 onto that one. And then like 6 onto this one. You know what? Let's do. That looks pretty good. All right, so that's the way we'll do that. We'll be dropping them here soon, although waiting a little bit to gain higher air superiority actually ends up having some significant benefits for us. You know, we don't take as many losses. The paratroopers don't, I mean. And if that's successful, once we're on there, guys, which is the reason why I brought this army over here that you might have saw traveling on over here. And I think we'd put them over to this one. This one, this one here, this guy here. So yeah, we have these guys traveling over here because once we get control, we're gonna go ahead and send, once we get up a port, we'll wanna send some troops slowly into that port. All right, so can we push forward here? We can. Let's go ahead and try, make this happen. Still waiting for some troops to get across here. It looks like we might have lost here. What if we do an attack right there? Would that be a win? It would be. All right, and then let's have these guys attack here. Still just trying to get to that stopping point that I wanted to get to. And you know what, we're gonna attack across the river here. It's fine. Okay. Oh yes, the other front. See if there's anything we can do across here. So far, not had any success on these attacks. Most of them. Looks like we did win there though, so that's good. We might have won there as well. All right, we are having some success. Over here said we didn't have any, and that was not true. All right, well, let's go and attack with these guys now. Let's see if we can win. Maybe. It's possible. All right, I'm going to attack over this way as well. That guy looks pretty weak. These divisions here do the attack. They got to be having equipment problems. We probably won't be able to tick down their manpower, I don't think, even though we're doing heavy casualties to them. I don't expect to actually win that way. So I think these guys are probably ready to go. Let's go ahead and try. Well, that's right. We're trying to see if we can get higher air superiority. We're at 78.7%, so we could always just throw more fighters over there if we have more room, just again to try and get that higher. We're at 1800 here, so we could go ahead and get another air wing of jet fighters. And let's go and do this here. Though we should probably send some over here, actually. Yeah, I forgot. We don't have anybody over there. So our planes, that's why we're going to take higher losses from those carrier planes, and as well as any land-based fighters they happen to have. I think technically you can reach here. You have low efficiency. You know what? Instead, let's just send them from here. Because we still got plenty of jet fighters. Right here. Just try and get as high as air superiority as possible. I thought we were building that up higher. Let me just take a look, make sure it is building. We're still building there. Okay, so I did put too many there, but that's fine. It'll hopefully soon be built. And let's let those fighters deploy. We'll just keep on fighting over here, and then we're gonna try to drop, man. So that's a failure. Okay, that's fine. Another ace pilot promoted. We're getting a lot of ace pilots as well, so that's super helpful. And I think we did win there, and we won there. All right, so we're pushing forward. Let's take a look across here. This is not gonna work, so we'll stop that. Stop the madness, man. And maybe here. get a win, perhaps. Looks like it's a possibility. We could also get over to here. Do that attack, just to make sure somebody gets over there. And it does look like this is, in fact, going to be a failure. Well, you know what? Actually, if we attack with all these guys, then maybe it'll be a win. Again, just taking heavy loss, though. They're probably for nothing. It's probably not worth it. 4 American destroyers sunk there. All right, let's take a look, see if it's higher. We haven't really done much, so maybe not. Nah, it's still 74.2. It's actually probably a little bit lower. They still got a lot of fighters over here. Doesn't hurt to wait and just finish this up. Because once we land, if we land successfully and get a port, then it's at that point it's over. Oops. They can't beat us once we have a port. So I'm gonna try to get a win here and cut off. Well, most that doesn't matter anyway because we already defeated those guys. Let's go ahead and attack here. Push them back there. And I wanted to get Beijing. That was the marker there, so we're pretty close. Another convoy sunk here. And who dares win? Alright, so no submarines built. Alright, a little bit surprised by that. I thought we would have got some done. I know it's only been a little while, but yeah, I thought we would have had it done by now. Alright, we're now up to 75%. Okay, so we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Still control the skies over here, I'm seeing. So that's nice. And let's have one of these guys attack here. Just gonna support. I don't think we can win there. Nah, we can't win there. We're gonna pull back. Our divisions that are here actually are pretty weak. Alright, did we win here? We did. Okay, so let's try and attack over here then. And we'll support with these guys. That should be a nice win. Looks like we finally won there. It took us long enough. Let's go and attack here then. Lock those units down at the very least. Alright, so pushing forward across that front ever so slowly. And it looks like we lost that attack right there. Tried, man. Tried, but we lost. Alright, let's go and attack this way then. We did take that province, so we now have the river all across here to help with any defenses. Let's attack this way. We can actually win. Okay. And push that front forward a bit more then. And I think we're ready, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just, again, the more this plays, the more of their planes we shoot down, more of their ships we sink. And all right, so let's go and pause it here. And what we're gonna do, let me just see if there's anything that we sunk over here that I need to, or I want to be aware of. A lot of convoys. Again, those are mostly troop convoys. All right, so let's go ahead and do any last attacks here, and I'm gonna, because I want to watch the invasion. Are these guys leaving? Those ones are. We can push forward over here. Looks like we are. Yeah, we've pretty much won all across the front now. We win here. You can. All right, so they're not in a good situation now. So yeah, we won all across there. Let's go and attack over here now. That might not be a win. Doesn't look like it will be. Alright, so we won there as well. And we won here. Let's go and take the city there. Let's go and attack these guys, even though that's going to be a loss. That's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop the paratroopers. And I think it's these ones, yeah. Let's go ahead and activate it. And see how it goes. Dropping 7, 6, and 7. Alright, and I did sink a light cruiser there. Remember, we're going to want to supply them with those transports as soon as we can. Yeah, this is going to be rough, guys. We're trying to land on top of them. So we're probably want to support that attack. These guys are pretty weak right now. I think we're going to have to wait. I wonder if we can win this. Yeah, we can. Alright, let's go and attack with all these guys. They're only going to help the paratroopers that are dropping right now. It doesn't... I don't know if those guys are going to succeed. Did win here, so we can move our fleet over there, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be wise. Could have dropped right there, but I don't know if they would have succeeded. I'd prefer to just attack across this way. So just waiting for the rest of these guys. They are attacking us here. Still trying to get over there. Looks like we did win there, but I think the paratroopers died that we were dropping there. That's the way it looks anyway. All right, so that's kind of a shame. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to pushing forward. We're going to push forward on every province here. But yeah, we are on the mainland. We are on the home islands here. So we'll see. We could try and drop these guys. They'd probably die. Or excuse me, send them on their invasion. Yeah, I would assume they probably would die. So let's not. Yeah, let's not. We do want a port, but I think the paratroopers are going to be able to get it. We could go ahead and send these guys, but you know, we're just going to wait. They're going to be distracted with these paratroopers here. And then we do have these guys here. So as soon as we get a port, we should actually be building a port right now, just in case we're not able to seize one, something really bad happens. So let's go ahead and build 2 ports. We're going to build one here where we control and one here and just tick those up to the top. More than likely we'll end up canceling them, but just in case we fell on the attack to that port, which would be devastating. Sucks we lost those troops, 7 divisions, 7 paratrooper divisions. I don't know how many troops each one of these have, but yeah, that's a heavy loss. Just take a look here. Where is their number? 6,000. So what did we lose? 7 divisions? Yeah, I think we lost 7 divisions, so that'd be like 42,000 men. It's a lot of men. It's unfortunate. Quite a loss, guys. I'm a little bit sad. Look at all these, I mean, they're losing more than us, though, so it's war, guys. People will be lost. There's no way around it. So we did actually win there with the 1 division that I attacked with. I actually didn't expect to win there. Let's go and attack into Beijing. We're not going to win, but again, just trying to lock divisions down. And let's have these guys attack over this way next. Again, locking divisions down, although that's not going to lock them down very long. All right, and then just attack here, here. Just try and get some wins. All right, just kind of push forward all across the front. Still trying to get to the capital over here. Let's go and attack over that way, lock those guys down. And we already have a division going that way. Let's attack over here again. Just try and lock troops down. Might be a win there. At the very least, will help the defense. This is a failure, so let's go and stop madness. Let's go and have these guys attack over this way. All right. See, we did actually take that province there. Awesome. Took us long enough. And have all these guys support this. This could be a possible win, perhaps, with enough support. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it could be. All right, let's go and go back over here. See what's going on with the paratroopers. So we're just trying to push forward here. I think almost all the divisions are pushing forward over there. Damn it. It looks like that's not the way I wanted it to happen. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the, let's delete this now. All the paratroopers are there. So what we want to do is take these transports and get them assigned over to here. And we want them to do, why can't they do the air supply? Not enough command power. We need 30. Okay, so we'll actually have to reduce this here to give us the command power so that we can execute the air supply. Make sure that they don't run out of supplies, hopefully. They'll gain a little bit anyways. All right, so attacking all across here. We have nukes as well that we could drop, and I think I will drop some. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take like one of these divisions here, have them attack over this way, and then drop the nuke on them. In fact, that would probably be more useful to do it. 2 divisions. This guy clearly lost. All right. He's almost there. Should have probably done the attack after we had dropped it. And we just destroyed all the supply here too, so that's going to cause problems. Or we damaged everything, the infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. And we didn't even get the damn win. All right, well, that's unfortunate. All right, so still trying to get across here. We did beat those guys. Just got to make, get to that port, man. All right, let's see what we can do over on this side of things. There's openings to get across the river here. Looks like we won in Beijing. Excellent. Let's go and attack across all this territory here. So that'll result in these divisions here now being cut off from supply, so we could effectively attack them. Going there is not good, so we'll just go ahead and send all these divisions in here. No, that's a lot of divisions I just sent. Probably way more than necessary. So we lost some of these attacks that we did across here. See how things are going over here. Just still not getting there yet. All right, but we are winning here. Send another division in to kind of help them out. All right, so things are fine over there. I feel like we've lost a lot of casualties in this episode from all these attacks, perhaps. I don't know. Trying to click on that. It's not working. All right, so still waiting here. We did win there, and that was without using an atomic weapon, which I had planned on doing. All right, let's go this way now. And just kind of try and get control of all this territory here. And then we want to have a front along here as well, so let's send a couple of them here. Does look like if they don't hurry up and get there, they might push us back there. Could bring our fleet over here to assist, but I think we'd end up losing them if we did. There's still a lot of Japanese ships in the region. They still have a massive fleet right now. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of convoys being sunk, though. This is excellent. I think these are all troops, too. Alright, so we'll wait to do the invasion. I wanted the invasion up here to distract the Japanese, so they pump troops up that way and leave this area a little bit more open for our invasions. Clearly, probably not going to need this, but I won't end it until I know for sure we won't need it, since we did spend all that time planning it. Looks like they're also attacking us over here. Okay. What we could do if we have the transport planes, what I might do ahead and do is step this number up. That means they'll have more supply. They'll be able to do more air supply here, and that's always helpful. It doesn't give a lot, though. It's giving a little bit, though. It's giving enough where the paratroopers are, for the most part, supplied. There's just a little bit of attrition that they're facing here. So that's really, really good. It's such a bummer we lost those divisions. That's the thing about spreading them out to different places is, you know, and we also have air experience we need to spend. And we got jet tactical bombers. Maybe we'll use it for them. We could also, I think we're going to go ahead, I mean, we're close enough. I know we're a year away, but you know what? We're going to get the jet fighter 2s. It's only 200-something days. And if we don't get them now, we'll never get them because the series will be over by that point. All right, so let's just take a look here and see what's going on throughout here. And I'm going to go ahead and get that air experience spent, guys, while I'm thinking about it. And what did we get here? Nothing. We should have some ships built, yeah. We have several 4s that have been built. So let's go and place them. And I've been trying to avoid having these mixed. So I wanted to connect those two. So let's just set up a new one here. And sharks. All right, put these guys on convoy raiding. Massive casualties when it comes to submarines, guys. So we can go and get the jet tactical bombers, and we will. Though, yeah, we'll just put like, I don't even know if we'll end up using these. Get like 10. I don't think we're building tactical bombers anyway, no. We can pull back from closed air support though a bit. Kind of make up for this. And still really, really short on tungsten, though, unfortunately. All right, well, we do have a we're going to pull back from the, won't build so many of these. That'll make up for it, so I don't have to adjust too much. And what are we short? We are losing a lot of support equipment. Frankly, we're losing a lot of stuff on these attacks. We should probably just step up our production of just about everything at this point. And let's just do more artillery as well. Is there anything else that I noticed here? I know that artillery was running low. And that's pretty much it. Obviously medium tanks, but we're switching those over, so that's fine. In fact, I'm not even going to pull, well, that's fine. We'll pull back a little bit. And we've already pulled these back. All right, so this is looking pretty solid here. All right, so I don't think we need to adjust. Yeah, we actually have extra tungsten, so we can pull this back just a little bit. All right. So, what we're going to do is end the episode here, guys. You know, we have landed here, so I'm hoping that next episode will be the last episode. Oh, I never did spend the air experience. My bad, guys. We might want to go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see what we can do here. You know, I'll do that next episode because this is the end of this one. But yeah, we'll continue trying to get to these 2 defensive lines here. We're almost there. And frankly, it doesn't really matter. I just want to keep them pumping troops over here thinking they need them. I don't want them all to send all their troops over to the home island. I assume there's a lot of Japanese divisions here, though. It might be a tough fight here. But we have so many, though. All we need is a port, man. That's all we need. And then hopefully we can get them across without getting them sunk. I guess there's that problem as well. But we are on Japan, so if that invasion, that paradrop ends up being successful, then maybe next episode will be the last one. We'll have to see. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. And I did forget to look at the casualties, so we will peek at that. Yeah, we did take massive casualties this episode. That's what I thought, guys. I knew we were. We're up to 180,000 casualties, 147 by the Japanese. I assume that we did more to them than they did to us, but yeah, I think we probably took more than necessary in this one. Russia's taken 179,000 casualties. We're up 41% war participation. UK 2.46 million, and I might have skipped them. The Americans 3.34 million. Japan has taken 8.25 million. We did 3.3 of that, so still pretty high casualties against them. 215,000 to China, Yunnan, 111,000. This is just what we did to them. 936,000 to them, and 433,000 to Siam. Wow. All right, so yeah, we've done pretty good overall. We still got 2 nukes that we can use here if need be, if we start to find ourselves losing. We have to hurry up and get here. I almost really wanted to have this invasion sent in a way, just because I'm a little bit worried that we won't get this port in time. As far as building those 2 ports, March 16th, so it's just a matter of weeks that we need to hold out. So that's the end of this one. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching, guys.